in our connections module straight into data maintenance, the first thing you're going to do is under your premise codes, if you are upgrading prior to the evening of the 31st, you will need to create a new premise code with a start date of the 1st of the 11th and an end date 31st of the 12th, 2999. You will need to amend your current premise code to have an end date now of the 31st of the 10th, 2012. That is how the system will know which REM model to use in the next couple of days. From there, we're simply about the MobileNet's schedule, that it's all now using the OIC. The MRO schedule is going to be a new tiered structure, which we'll see how it is built when we're actually doing the transaction. That is what will build the schedule. Contract parameters will be addressed via the upgrade, noting that there are a couple of new ones and a couple of changes. And then the most work to do in here is your mapping, where all you're doing is selecting your product and then attaching it to a particular stock code from the ICE system. And you just attach it. So that's attaching the product codes in your ICE inventory master file to the product codes attached to the schedule. From there, we're out of our connections module. You will need to create new general ledger accounts for your ARO finance charge, which will flow through to new GL accounts to enable you to open and create the new inventory non-stock item. Likewise, you will need to do it for your adjustments and your clearing accounts. You will attach the adjustment account to your system defaults. Once you've done those setup items, then you will be able to go straight into POS and commence doing our front-of-house transactions, and you will note how there's a handful of process changes. Now, when we go into point of sale to do a standard transaction, as I explained at the start, I won't be taking you through this is what we do now, step 1, step 2. I'm assuming that you're all comfortable in the knowledge of how to enter basic transactions. What you're also going to see is a handful of new things and exciting things. Get excited about them, but I won't be discussing them today. We'll be presenting those in a whole 2.34 brand new features launch in the very near future.